Good day, fellas. I hope you're ready for your extra daily dose of skill. Today we are going to play with a tier 5 wheeled British medium tank, AEC. To be completely honest with you, I do not really remember much with this tank. I know that I played for Mark of Excellence. I know that I marked the tank. I know that you can find the best of in the index and you can find the good rating for this tank. You can see that looks like community agrees with me and rating the tank as a good vehicle, but I am just being completely honest. I cannot remember shit with this tank, okay? We clearly can see that view range of this tank is far away from being bad, right? Almost full view range over there. That's nice. We know that the tank is relatively quick because it has wheels. We'll see what we can do. 90 millimeters of okay, average damage 90. Penetration 121, shell velocity 850. If you are loading gold, you have 180 penetration. Okay, what the flying F is this? I love lower tiers. Fellas, I love lower tiers with all my heart. They are absolutely amazing.
Enemy armor is damaged.
4 tanks, 1 bush. Fellas, 4 tanks, 1 bush. How about that? Wow, okay. Well, that was interesting. Okay, don't worry, relax, take it easy, we are feeling fine. Would you look at that? We spotted Wolverine and we sent him back to the garage instantly. Oh my bananas. Okay, Hellcat is relocating like this. Do I want to shoot him? Not really. How about high explosives? 30 high explosives. Okay. Interesting, fellas. Interesting. For me, you see, whenever I am not playing... I'm telling you, this Arta, he doesn't know that he has the siege mode, not the siege mode, but Arta aiming mode. You know what? I look into this gentleman and I see myself back in the day, honestly speaking. I look at him and I played with Arta till the level 4 or the level 5 without figuring out that shift is Arta mode. And I was playing with Tank Destroyer mode with Artas. I'm not even joking. And it was the best time, to be completely honest with you. You are clueless, you are raging how bad the tank is, without understanding how to play with the tank properly. That was absolute, excuse me, not tank, Arta. Arta is not a tank. I would never call it a tank, okay, fellas? When we have this out of the way, great. Okay. So far, the gun feels okay. We fired a couple of times, that's great. The gun handling is rated 3, the speed is rated 3, ease of marking rated 3, ammunition rated 2, so that means I need to spam quite a bit of the gold ammunition, right? We can drift a bit, so we can enjoy ourselves some tiny touch. I do not even know what to say about this tank because I cannot remember. But you know what we can do? We can play with this vehicle and we will figure out exactly how this tank works. So now we want to support the heavy flank. I believe that makes sense. I do not want to make pressure through the middle of the field like this because it's just simply not worth it. Let's load the gold ammunition. Let's wait until the super heavy tanks will try to make a bit of pressure and we are going to be completely alright. I don't see the point for us making a hardcore pressure in the 890 line. It's just simply not really a valuable option, is it? So yeah, all we need to do, we need to be patient. And you know what? You would not believe what I'm going to say, but we need to punish enemies for their mistakes and for their stupidity. Skill, why are you laughing? Don't ask, fellas. Don't ask. I have a conflict with my brain, okay? It's okay, we are going to be fine, we are going to be Gucci. I mean, clearly we cannot play in the heavy line with this tank as a brawler, you know? To brawl against the enemies, this is not the right play. What we can do, we can definitely slap enemies whenever they are making a mistake, that's for sure.
Enemy armor is damaged.
Interesting.
Penetration.
180 millimeters of penetration.
Enemy armor is damaged. Enemy
Oh.
armor is hit.
Oh,
Penetration.
hello there.
Enemy armor is damaged.
Okay.
Enemy armor is hit. It's bounced.
I can see a beautiful thing about this tank, fellas. The rate of fire looks pretty good. It's like you would have unlimited auto-loader, right? And with a gold ammunition, you are truly shredding through the tanks. 180 millimeters of penetration in the tier 5 is pretty huge, isn't it? It is pretty huge, 180 millimeters of penetration. So that being said, you can deal with the tier 6s and tier 7s without bigger problems whatsoever. And that's what I like. Very, very nice. Very nice. Beautiful elimination of A43. Very, very nice. Okay. How we could eliminate this T78? This is the question. How we could eliminate this T78? I think it is clear that we can go and just simply push on him. After that, we are going to try to find the Hellcat and send him to the garage as well. Good. Flanking maneuver, everything feels fine, everything looks Gucci, it is alright, he won't even react how fast we are going to eliminate him. Beautiful, he is eliminated, now Hellcat doesn't pay attention. Since Hellcat doesn't pay attention, we are going to load the high explosive ammunition. Hellcat is screaming and Hellcat is dead. There is another tier 5 mother trucking tank who wants to get involved here, but luckily for us, he is a tourist. Absolutely amazing, fellas. Bless your local tourists. I'm telling you, tourist is the best thing what could have happened to the world of tanks. I appreciate every and each tourist. Nice, beautiful. Unfortunately, no assisting damage for us, but we are okay. There is M10. This mother trucker is very powerful, I can tell you that. He has a great DPM and whatnot. We need to be smart how we are approaching this. That being said, we are going through the middle of the field. Yes, this is how smart we are, fellas. It doesn't feel like a bad tank, all I can say. I kind of enjoy the forward speed. Obviously, if you are turning as a boat, you know, this is no bueno, but overall to just chill somewhere around the corner and make sure that enemies will mess up. And if they will mess up, okay, we know where that guy is sitting. And if enemies would mess up just to slap them, this tank is perfect for that. I definitely cannot complain about this. Most likely, this M4 has a derp gun, and this is a dangerous play, fellas. This is a very, very, very dangerous play. Whenever you are playing with a village shitter, you do not really want the enemy to slap you with a derp gun. If he will one-shot me, I will be dead. That's okay. Backwards. We are kind of alright. Just move back. Okay. He should be peeking like so. That's good. Yeah, this rate of fire feels very, very, very nice, fellas. This rate of fire feels good. Okay, eliminate this guy. Beautiful. Very, very nice. It feels nice, fellas. Skill, what is so good about it? Mainly I am focusing on the gun and ability to go in front, right? So overall speed. I mean, where the maneuverability goes, it doesn't look like it is a Ferrari, right? But overall, just to relocate from sector A to sector B or from bush to bush, that is completely fine, and this is all right. And this is exactly what we are looking for, right? This is exactly what we are looking for. No, how are you doing this fine day? Ooh, I'm spotted. Yeah, sure. Not a big surprise. T-34-85 is very, very powerful tank, and he can punish me easily. It's okay. Not a bad game. Not a game I'm going to cry about. And overall, I would say this is a good game. 3.3 thousand with a tier 5. This is nuts. This is truly nuts. Okay, fellas, we are back, and I'm trying to put my mind straight to figure out how this tank looks like. All I can say, great score, very, very nice. Mwah. I'm happy. Let's see how much we are going to raise with gun marks as well with this tank. 98%. Crazy. One game, fellas, and 98%. Very nice. Okay, solid ace. I am super happy about this. We have Oskin's medal, tank sniper Schnitzel, high caliber, Confederate 2,500 damage, 4 kills, 800 assisting damage, 1.3 base experience, and we got ourselves 91,000 profits, although all of those profits are coming from completing the daily mission. Okay, that is understandable and that is okay. Let's see, can we keep it up with this tank? And can we have our final opinion about this vehicle? Okay, round number 2, highway standard battle. Now we have a bit more complicated situation, I would say. We are playing against the tier 6s, right? Although previous game was about against the tier 6 as well. But you know what? In this situation we have man without heart playing with a levhash. That is beautiful, fellas. Man without a heart playing Levhash and having gazillion of the games with it. Oh my bananas. Yes, some people have a great sense of the humor and they're evil as well. Like a bloody devils of the 21st century, right? Oh yeah. Okay, so first things first, what do we want to do? We want to punish every and each gentleman who is trying to cross like this, right? We are going to make sure that we are going to use our pew 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 gun to get rid of defenses here, right? And now we want to be prepared to punish them. I mean, honestly, punishment of the 90 isn't the greatest punishment ever, but hey. Minus 90 is minus 90, if you know what I mean. I am okay with that. Oh, I can hear the man without the heart aiming at me. That's no bueno. We need to be smart. We need to be smart over there. Vaka should try to make pressure through the open field like this. I think I have like another 5 seconds or so whenever we can slap him. I'm not entirely sure that I am happy with this game. At least how the things are looking like for now. Why am I saying so? Is because unfortunately, but
Penetration.
this side isn't really covered, you know? So that is definitely very dangerous stuff. Oh yeah, he is focusing me. You mother trucker, do you have XVM or something? I mean, in the same time, I'm kind of only one spotted, so I cannot really cry about this either, can I? I think I am only one spotted. Look, fellas. Man without heart incoming. Let's be smart. Let's try to dodge it. No, he doesn't look at us anymore. That's good. Very, very nice. Panzer, Sniper, Schnitzel. Let's try to eliminate him. Come on. Very hard game overall. Extremely hard to focus here. Extremely hard to find some free shots. But that is okay. This is only the start for us. We can definitely do significantly better. At least that's what I believe. We know that IKEA is making a hardcore pressure. That's good. Let's try to pray him properly. Would you be so kind to stop here for a second? Beautiful.
Armor is damaged.
Can this tank be a flanker, right? Like you are going... I think the whole point of this tank is not to get too much attention for yourself and to make sure that every and each mother trucker will take one for the team and for you not to get spotted, right? That would be very much appreciated as well. Because whenever you are spotted, it is very, very hard to dodge the shells with this tank for sure, fellas. It is extremely hard to dodge the shells just because how flexible you are to move from side to side. Other than that, probably the DPM and the gun is the highlight of this vehicle. I mean, obviously, low alpha damage isn't something to be proud of, you know, and to say, oh my bananas, I'm so happy with this alpha damage, this is madness. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Okay. Slowly but surely, fellas. Slowly but surely. Can we eliminate this guy? Beautiful, we can. Very, very nice. Only a couple of the guys left in this position, and then we are chilling, and then we are going for a tour da Arta, fellas. We are going to slap Arta then. But at this point, we are just relaxing, and we are taking the things very, very easily. Obviously, making a hardcore pressure against the T-34-85 is kind of dangerous, if you would ask me. That is not the best idea, if you know what I mean. Beautiful.
Great shot.
Yeah, definitely disgusting thing. Also, you can clearly see that whenever one tire is getting damaged, you are pretty much stopping. It's the same thing as track, right? So that is a bit disappointing. Okay, I see. The Type 64 is playing somewhere in the open field. We definitely need to hunt him down. And we have Arl in the city. Ooh. Although our cover 1S is dealing with this gentleman, that's okay. Good. Our team should be able to say hello for this T-34-85M, and he should be dead. Meanwhile, our cover 1S is in trouble. Can I help him somehow? This is the question. Can I help him? Nah, it doesn't look like it. Way more difficult game, but still, I do not really hate this vehicle. I don't feel like, oh my bananas, this tank is absolutely disgusting and it's unplayable. Absolutely not. Absolutely not, fellas. No, come on, just go in. Good boy.
No new holes from that shot. Are we shooting peas?
What to do? I need to find Type 64. That's what I need to do. Actually, this Arl is just making pressure through the open field. Very interesting. And by saying very interesting, I mean this is not the best play from this gentleman's side, right? I know, even though I'm double bushing, I may get spotted, and the main reason why I may get spotted is because of this Type 64. As you can see, Type 64 is chilling in this area. Now what we know that Arl 44 is down to fartable, right? So that is a good thing. We are going to eliminate him. Then we are going to slab Men Without a Heart, and then we can deal with a light tank. All in all, kind of unique vehicle, not gonna lie, fellas. This tank feels kind of unique. This tank feels like it is a good tier 5 shitter, right? I would rather play with this than most of the Panzers, to be completely honest with you, right? I like the DPM, even though the gun can't roll clearly. I have a feeling that I nailed the rating of this vehicle pretty well. Beginner friendliness, I believe this is not really beginner friendly tank either, right? It's okay. It is okay. That's all there is to say about it. Where is this Arta? And is he going to one-shot me? Okay, we know Arta is over there. Let's try to punish him. That would be 1. That would be 2. I said that would be 2. That would be 3. And that would be 4. He definitely gave up over there. You can clearly see that. Okay, I'm down to 2 shottable for this Type 64. Now I need to be very, very smart. How am I going to approach him? Do I want to go full Trollolo and spot him for our forces, or do I want to use some sort of bush and wait until our team will spot him, right? This is the question. Now this is the question, fellas. I'm not getting spotted here. That basically means that he should be sitting somewhere around this area. My prediction is he's still in the bushes over there, okay? My prediction is that he is still in the bushes. Oh no, he relocated completely. Good for him. Okay. And now he's eliminating our Panzer, and he is sitting right there. I can clearly see that. Okay, not a big deal. You know why is it not a big deal? Because look, it is matter of the time whenever we are going to be on the side, and whenever we are going to be on the side, we have some support from this cover 1, and we have some support from this Jack Panzer, right? So we are feeling quite alright. Another game and another 2000. Very, very, very impressive. Very impressive, fellas. I forgot how good this tank felt. Even though the stats overall are not the best stats in the world of tanks for obvious reasons, right? Type 64, he is giving up on the base apparently, and he is just simply running for his life. Can I blame him for that? No, not really. I assume I cannot blame him for that. He's saying, you know what? The base is GG. I can't do absolutely anything about it, but what I can do, I can try to survive. And I assume this is what is happening in this gentleman's head. Or maybe he is going for Arta. Maybe he did not expect that Arta is going to relocate. Also could be possibility. Anyways, relax, take it easy, 20 seconds left. Maybe we can get a couple of more shots. And even if I would die, I don't really mind this, to be fair with you. Beautiful, 29, even though that's not penetration. I do not really mind. 27 also not penetration. 40 not penetration. Come on. We can do this. Okay, we used all our high explosive ammunition. I hope that we blind fired him a couple of times and our gentleman is capping the base. That's okay. If we penetrated him a couple of the times with the blind shots, fellas, we are sitting extremely well here. So as you can see where the playstyle goes, I am relatively passive with this tank. I am trying to be smart. I'm not risking too much for no reason whatsoever because I don't really think that this tank can do that, you know? It is quite a dangerous game. Anyways, let's see. Oh yeah, we hit a couple of the blind shots. Excellent. 2000 damage, 3 kills, 200 assisting damage, first class. Absolutely glorious, fellas. I am feeling very well with this. Also minus 18,000 credits because I was firing quite a bit of the gold ammunition with this tank. That's okay. Last game, let's go. Okay, guys, last but not least, Redshire standard battle. So far, I was thinking whenever I was waiting to the game, and we are playing extremely well with this tier 5. I mean, I'm focused on the game, I understand that the decisions which we are making are fine. The tank we are playing with, it is okay as well. I definitely cannot complain about that, right? It feels like today it is going to be a very good session. Well. Someone is saying high skill. I answered what's up, and other guy, like the meme from the most scary movie, what's that? Well, good. Fellas are having a great time. People are enjoying themselves. That's very important. Okay, Panzer is one of the most dangerous tanks in the game, fellas. Panzer 5.4 is disgustingly powerful. So we need to be very smart how we are going to play this game, right? Very powerful tank. We need to be afraid of him, honestly. We definitely need to be afraid of him. We need to take it easy, to snipe somewhere from the back, but in the same time, if we have a chance to spot, it would be good to do so as well. Although, this looks complicated. We have plenty of the sniper schnitzels in the back, don't we? I mean, look at this. Like half of our team is sniping from the back.
Making Swiss cheese.
Not necessarily a bad thing. Looks, oh yeah, this is a tier 4 game that I remember, fellas. This is a tier 4 game that I remember and that I can relate to, right? Everyone is... Look at this! Look at this! Everyone is going through the middle of the field and just simply getting farmed. Hetzer is hetzing. Everyone is just simply going in front. Yep, this is a kindergarten of the world of tanks. This is what you can expect in the lower tier, and you know what? It is a beautiful thing about the lower tiers. You do not need to... you don't need to expect everything to be super competitive. The most important thing, fellas, is to have some fun and to enjoy yourself, right? And I have no doubts whatsoever that our folks over there do enjoy themselves and they play to the best of their abilities while pushing their W key to the maximum, right? And there is nothing bad about that. Okay, Panzer. Panzer 5.4. Now this is the moment whenever we are getting involved, okay? I am aware of this Panzer 5-4. He is making as much pressure as he physically and possibly can. And this is what we want, fellas. We want him to make a silly goose mistakes, right? Good, good, good. 82, beautiful. Do you mind that I move? Good. And move, excellent. Should we slap the Arta or should we let him live? Skill, what kind of question this is? Slap that Arta. On my way, fellas, on my way. Arta. Oh, Mr. Arta. I would not act surprised if he would be sitting in the river somewhere over there. Okay, he actually moved to the red line. Nice. Not bad. Not bad. This game was significantly harder though. Probably harder because the game was significantly shorter. Probably that's why it felt more complicated, I would say. Beautiful. Let's keep slapping this guy. 2 more shots to go. 1 more shot to go. Please don't one-shot me. Luckily he didn't. Good. Now we are going to load the gold and we are going to say hello for Mr. Excelsior. And if I would be Excelsior, I would be a bit paranoid in this type of situation. Because, oh my bananas, he doesn't sit in the great area. Good.
Are we shooting peas?
Excellent.
Enemy armor is hit.
Very, very nice.
We didn't penetrate
Or is
the
it?
armor.
Can I start penetrating? That would be very much appreciated. I'm aiming for a turret. Oh my bananas. Come on the last game. Yoptarara. You know what? Now we know why the gun handling is rated 3 with this vehicle, okay? Because in previous games it felt significantly better and it felt just nice. Now in this type of situation, the gun is just trying to show the dominance over us, and gun is saying, you know what? Remember why am I rated 3? Oh my bananas, game, yoptararai. Let me hit something, pretty please. Not that bad. 1,500 damage, 400 assisting damage. We made this vehicle work, but the last game, gun handling wise, definitely felt quite weak. And once again, looking into the stats of the tank felt overall nice. Only one question which I have for this vehicle where the ratings goes mobility. And I assume I gave the 3 score for mobility because it's starting like a battleship. That's why. And we are going to keep it in this way. And it makes sense why community likes this tank as much as I do as well. So, 1,500 damage, 400 assisting damage. We finish at 3rd by experience, 2nd by the damage. And we got 18,000 minus. All in all, our session is crazy. 2,000 average damage, 500 assisting damage, all 3 victories. This tank feels good and this tank feels nice. And just to describe this vehicle in a couple of sentences, I would say the biggest selling point of this tank is gun DPM, right? How fast this tank is shooting, and penetration. We figured out that the tank can troll, and where the mobility goes, you can go from sector A to sector B relatively quickly, but whenever you need to flank someone, it is going to be a bit pain in the ass. That being said, you need to be smart what kind of battles you are taking or what kind of enemies you are trying to flank and whatnot. Overall, definitely not a bad tank. I enjoyed myself, and hopefully this game will help you, or this video, I suppose to say, will help you to improve with this little mother trucker as well. Thank you very much for watching. I appreciate you and see you very, very soon. Skill is out for today. Peace.